Look, most companies don't struggle because they lack access to technology. There's more of it now than there's ever been. They're struggling because their buying and deploying it has become more challenging year after year. There's too many vendors, too many contracts, too many overlapping tools, too many options. At the same time, IT and technology leaders are being called on to be more and more impactful to the business. So when technology buying lacks structure, ultimately your execution slows down. Costs creep up, risk increases, projects are delayed, timelines missed, and ultimately transformation stalls. Here at Resourcive, over the past 25 years, we're seeing some version of the same thing. CIOs are trying to modernize while managing an existing technology estate and ensure minimal disruption. CFOs want to know that the company is getting maximum value for the money they're spending. Procurement, if they're available and looking at technology spend, are focused on driving savings. And ultimately, the business wants growth, margin expansion, or some combination of the two as quickly as possible. Everyone in this system is acting rationally, but no one owns the full buying and deployment lifecycle, along with the outcomes that doing it well produces. So, technology sourcing becomes reactive instead of strategic. That's why we are dedicated to helping mid-market and enterprise companies buy and deploy technology with clarity, speed, and confidence. Navigating that space that exists between IT, finance, and procurement to deliver outcomes that all stakeholders can get behind. In short, we operate in an often overlooked space, making technology sourcing strategically impactful for the companies we serve. For many of our clients, the first problem they encounter is a visibility issue. They have a lack of clarity around technology spend details. They have underutilized licenses. There's legacy infrastructure that's still being paid for and likely needs to be migrated. There's renewals negotiated reactively without usage validation or market intelligence. We start by bringing financial clarity to the environment, helping our clients to see their technology spend in a way they never have. Not as a black box, but as an opportunity area on what can be changed, what can be renegotiated, where can impact be made. This is not a one-time cost-cutting exercise. This is a proactive way to engage with your technology spend in a way that drives the business forward. The outcome, an improved bottom line, cleaner budgets, and fewer surprises. Once visibility is established, forward progress becomes possible. Cloud migrations, security stack optimization, collaboration and contact center transformation, infrastructure upgrades. We're not just making PowerPoint recommendations. We are an engaged partner helping to design, source, negotiate, and implement the technology services and solutions that drive your business forward. With our support, transformation doesn't stall in vendor conversations, it moves, and with speed. One of the biggest gaps we see isn't actually about technology capability. It's about buying discipline. Decisions made business unit by business unit. Renewals triggered by vendor timelines. No centralized structure for evaluating trade-offs. We create governance and control around how technology is sourced and deployed. Clear evaluation frameworks, aligned stakeholder decisions, structured negotiation strategy, and long-term oversight. Moving companies from reactive consumers of technology to proactive orchestrators of the technology that's going to drive their business into the future. We are not a reseller pushing product. We're not a traditional consultant handing you an overpriced slide deck representing things you already know. We operate as a technology value creation partner. That means we stay involved through sourcing, negotiation, and execution. Because without execution, your outcomes will not change. In this market, technology spend is one of the largest controllable levers inside the business. Handled poorly, it creates drag. Handled strategically, it accelerates growth, improves margins, and reduces risk. That is where we operate. We help organizations buy and deploy technology with clarity, speed, and confidence.